So get your pen, get your journal, and get ready because we're about to dig for some gold. My name's David A. Stone. I'm an entrepreneur, a gold mining expert, urban farmer, and now I'm a #1 best-selling author of Your Gold Mined Brain Digging Gold Guide. And that's all because of you, my tribe, for rallying behind me, really, and making this #1. So thank you so much, because I have never been a #1 best-selling author before until now. Now, good thing I had started the YouTube channel when I was out in South Africa, because when I got back, I already had a ton of videos up and I had a small audience built. And so there was times when during this depression, I'm like, I gotta focus on something. So I was able to focus on the channel. So I'd say, I'm gonna do daily videos, and I'd go do daily videos for like 40 days. My audience would increase. I would be putting that smile on my face. You know why I could put a smile on my face in the videos was not because I was faking it during the videos. The videos were my release. The videos were my happy place. The garden was my happy place. But you know what? The crazy part about that happy place doesn't pay the rent. That happy place does not pay the bills. And then I became an expert in food foresting. I became an expert in moringa trees. I became an expert in permaculture design. And over these 2 years, man, I fell so far forward that everybody in the permaculture space thinks that I want to own like a nursery and thinks I want to sell trees. Well, you know what? I am just obsessed about these trees. I don't want to really have a plant nursery. What I really want to do is have a people nursery, but not for children, for adults. I want to have my own masterclass where I can impart my knowledge to you, to share with you what I've learned so you can save yourself time, and so you can make your own decisions, and so you can really develop your treasure map now, because the sooner you develop your treasure map, the better off you're going to be. When's the best time to develop your treasure map? 10 years ago is the right answer. So now is the time. It's always been the time. The time is now. Now is your time. And I know you know it. If you're this far with me, if you're hanging in with me till right now, you know this is your time. You need something else. You need something more. And that is what this Find Your Gold intensive 6-week masterclass is going to be. So, if you haven't really figured it out yet, if you need a little more guidance, if you need a little more help, then stick with me, because I want to be your helping hand. I never even asked for help when I was in that situation, because I'm a very self-reliant guy. I'm someone that can take care of myself. I'm strong, I'm almost 40. But then what I found myself doing was being apathetic. I lost all passion and lost all hope. And you know what had to happen? I got behind on all my bills. I got like 3 months behind on all my bills. I was so far behind on my bills, they were just adding up. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm gonna have to just make 10 grand real quick just to get caught up. Before they take my house. I started just getting kind of almost apathetic to the point where I'm like, I'm just gonna live here in this newly created food forest I just made and just wait till the bank takes it. So I needed help, but I didn't want to ask for it. I didn't even know how to ask for it. I was just there hoping someone would send a helping flag or a helping hand out to me, never asking for it. And if you don't ask for it, nobody's even going to know you need it. And then when other people would come offer help, I had so much pride. Well, some of my friends are like, hey bro, if you need any help, let me know, okay? And I'd be like, nah, man, I'm fine. I'm good. I'll figure it out. No, it's good. I'm just figuring things out. I would never really be vulnerable or real about my situation. And because I had I still have a lot of pride about that, because I want to support myself. And I know if you feel that way, you're not alone. We want to support ourselves, but sometimes we need a little bit of help. Sometimes we need a little bit of guidance. And that's what I'm about to share with you, because you know what? I needed some guidance at the time. But instead of helping, I was actually hurting myself and others. And then I started getting really thin skin and getting agitated and irritated when people would just say something that I didn't agree with. And instead of being calm, cool, collected, happy, and energized about life, I had become bitter and doubting and blaming and depressed. I found myself in a rut, and I had no idea how I got there, and I had no idea how to get out. But then I remembered I knew how to do this. I knew how to get out of this rut that I was in because I had done it before. I'd done it when I was a kid. I just had to remember how. I had to say, Dave, what did you do when you were 19 years old to initiate that engine burn, that boost, that fuel that propelled you for the next 20 years of your life? I needed to remember what I did. So I started to think, and I started to remember. This has been a good one. I hope you got some incredible value from this episode. If you did, there's some share buttons on the page. I just want you to share this video with at least 3 of your friends. 3 of your friends who could find some value from this whole process, from finding their gold. Some friends that you know need to find their gold. Some friends that you know have a lot of gold. They just gotta start digging, but they gotta learn how to start digging. So I just wanna say thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure to be serving you today and to be teaching you today. And I want you to make sure you stay interactive, stay in the game, comment below on this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know your questions. Let me know what you disagree with. Let me know what you agree with. Let me know the struggles that you're having right now, because that is really the only reason I'm doing all this. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you got a lot of good notes, a lot of benefit out of this episode. And now I'm excited that you have a little grasp on some of the tips, tricks, and strategies that you can use to develop your treasure map. And now you have the opportunity to implement at least one thing you learned from this episode today. Now remember, take it easy on yourself. Be nice to yourself. Don't judge yourself. It's the baby steps taken daily that lead to giant leaps within 90 days. Because nothing happens without taking action. If you're hungry, if you want to change your life, if you really want to learn, then get this book, read this book, and if you still want more, you still want to figure out how to go deeper, visit developawesomeskills.com, www.developawesomeskills.com. Enter your name and email address in there to get more information on the 6-week intensive Find Your Gold Masterclass. It's gonna literally change your life. Go do that right now, and I will see you on the other side. So thank you so much again for watching this video. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next episode. My name's Dave Stone, and until next time, develop awesome skills. Now go find your gold.